White Sox host first MLB game with foul pole-to-pole netting. Chicago APU. The Chicago White Sox have become the first team in the major leagues to extend protective netting from foul pole to foul pole, starting Monday night against the Miami Marlins. The extra netting at Guaranteed Rate Field was in place for Chicago's first home game since the All-Star break. The White Sox on Sunday in Cleveland, another fan was hurt by a foul. Indians star friend, it's
raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park,